Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show.
Hey, what's going on, people? Welcome back to another great episode of the Mark and Will Show. And of course, you got your favorite two hosts of the most, Mark and Will. What's going on, my brother?
What's going on, man? Hey, super pumped. As you see, you know what I'm saying? We have a special guest, and I'm going to tell you what, we're going to go ahead and get her on this right page real quick. So we won't. Yeah. Let's get her on this one real quick. We got a special guest tonight, and definitely super hype about this. Triniti Ralston, Sacred Heart Academy, class of 23 basketball standout. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are
Hey,
you guys?
We're doing fine. We're doing
Good.
fine. Really, like I said, really pumped to have you on there. We know you taking care of business. You know what I'm saying? In Lex, get ready to go ahead and defend the back-to-back, going for a three-peat.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. So we're going to get right into it. We know you busy. Like I said, coming straight from Lex. She went ahead and gave us plenty of time with this stuff. So let me ask you this. This season, you know what I'm saying, you guys actually, you know, as we was following you guys actually played in a tournament with a lot of top 25 teams. Was that the first time that Sacred Heart has done that?
No, that would probably, well, they do it. They've done it in the past, but we've been in multiple tournaments. So my freshman, sophomore, junior year, senior year, we'd go out of town to these big tournaments and play in these big against the big teams that are there.
Yeah, and you know what? I mean, to me, this seeing that and seeing you guys perform and taking care of business, like, so like you said, you're a senior. So is this like the second or third time you've been in a tournament like that?
This is actually my fourth time going. So
Oh
I've
wow.
been all 4 years to Rep Arena so far.
Okay. And actually, let me back up. I'm talking about that one tournament that y'all had all those top 25 teams that you guys was playing in during the season. I think around Christmas time with all these other ranked teams. You know, that right there to me, that was so impressive to see you guys take control and do what you got to do. Like that competition. How does that tournament playing against other top 25 teams prepared you guys for state ball?
It prepared us a lot. We went down there and we played against a lot of people who had like more experience playing with other people outside of our state, and it's a lot. The competition's really different from Kentucky. So going to Arizona and playing against teams that are like from California or from like Mississippi, it was challenging, but we were up for it.
Yeah, you took care of business on that. So, like I said, we know we got you and things like that. So, Mark, let's go ahead and get everybody a chance to learn about Triniti.
Absolutely. So how old was you when you first started playing sports?
Probably started around the age of 4, just outside in our backyard, training on our little rim in my grandparents' house.
Okay. So you started playing at 4. Did you play anything else besides basketball?
I run track, and my middle school years, I did cross country.
Okay. So what youth league did you play in as far as basketball?
I've played on multiple different teams. The main ones that people know would be like Kentucky Premier or Gym Rats. I played with them for like A couple of years, and then I went to like some Ohio teams, but that was about it. I've been around.
Okay, cool. How about when you was younger, like when you started playing and training, like what was like one of the first, like did you play at a YMCA as far as basketball, or was there any youth league that you played in then?
No, I didn't play any youth leagues. It was kind of like going into elementary school. I kind of started playing AAU teams on Kentucky Premier, so I didn't start in any actual youth leagues.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so growing up, was you playing a lot outside in the backyard, like you said, on your mini hoop, or was you in the house a lot?
Yeah, I was mainly outside shooting on our hoop. We didn't have any rims on the inside of our house, so I'd go outside with my dad and we'd shoot on our little raggedy rim. Didn't have no net, no backboard, just like a big pole in the ground.
I know
Nothing
that's
wrong with
right.
it.
So,
Yeah,
yeah, hey, you got to go ahead and do what you got to do. As far
right.
as as far as track, you say you did track. Um, do you still do track, or is that over with?
I still do track currently. Our season started already, but I'm still in the middle of basketball season right now, so I haven't started yet.
Oh, Mark, I think we might have another. What did you run?
Hey,
What did you
I
do?
do hurdles. I do 100-meter hurdles and 300-meter hurdles.
Trinity might be. Hey, she might be on them poles. You know, we doing that track and
yeah,
field. She might be on them poles, boy. That's what I'm talking about. So that's good. So hey, that's cool. So track and basketball is your thing.
absolutely.
Hey, I love it.
Yep.
Love it.
So, what middle school did you attend?
I went to Ramsey Middle School.
Nice.
I was at a public school before I transferred. Well, not transferred. Before I transferred over into the private school field.
Cool.
Okay.
So at Ramsey, you did basketball and track. You took care of business
Yes,
there.
sir.
Okay. Who? Hey, let me ask you this, because Ramsey's known. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Y'all did your thing on basketball and stuff like that. Who were some of your teammates that you played with that some people may know?
So my sixth grade year, I played with Tierra East.
Oh yes.
I'm not sure what school she plays for now in college, but she did go off to college. I played with her. That was one of like the main big eighth graders our middle school year.
Hmm.
I also played with Jacayla Thompson from Manual.
Yes.
And we played against like some other people like from other public schools that we like rivals now in high school.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Jacayla, she's a beast. And Miss East, I went to school with her mother. You know what I'm saying? So yes, yes, without a doubt. Hey, took care of business. Hey, did y'all win the championship in middle school?
We actually did. We didn't do like there was like a little state game for our middle school team that we didn't participate in, but we ended up winning this tournament that was like for our district.
Okay, cool, cool.
So, did you play AAU ball?
I did. I continued to play AAU ball till the end of my season this year.
Okay. So, and I know you said, but you played for Kentucky Premier. And who else did you play
Mhm.
for? I'm sorry. And you said some other AAU.
I played with the Gym Rats, Kentucky Premier, All Ohio, Team Knockdown Ohio. I think that's about it.
And you got it in. That's good.
Yeah.
So, Trinity, how did AAU help you? How did it help your game?
It helped a lot because going out of Kentucky to like Virginia or Florida, where all the like big AAU teams play, and playing against that competition, it helped a lot. Just like with my defense,
Mm,
my offense, just
okay.
everything.
And I want to ask you this because quite a few student athletes we have on here that played like playing a high level like you have
Hmm.
with your AAU. Um, when you come back to play Kentucky, Kentucky ball, Kentucky high school, did the game slow down for you? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, did it help you that because AAU supreme athletes and different stuff. So has over the years has Kentucky, and I'm not putting down on Kentucky athletes, but Did it help you with your game process that it slowed it down that you can go ahead and see everything because you're a point guard, right?
Yes, sir.
So did it help that?
So
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, you're fine. It did help a lot. Transitioning back from AAU to Kentucky basketball, AAU is a lot faster than like your school ball. So having to like adjust and like slow everything down and like changing the mentality from like playing fast into slowing down, running your plays instead of just like moving around all the time and like scoring fast and getting up and down the court. It was just like you have to switch over the mindset.
Right. Right. Cool.
So, what made you decide to go to Sacred Heart?
So that decision was not up to me. It was up to my parents. It was. It was all on my parents because I was not okay with the idea of going to an all girls school, if I'm gonna be honest.
Hey,
So
go ahead. Go
it
ahead. Go
was
ahead.
it was I like the transition. I like the school, I like the program. It was actually a good thing for me. I feel like if I was at a public school, I wouldn't have as much exposure than I would at Sacred Heart.
True. True.
Yeah.
Big time. Real quick. You can whisper it. Nobody's listening, Trinity. Where were you gonna go if you didn't go to Sacred Heart?
If I probably would have went to Fern Creek, honestly, because that was my original homeschool.
Okay.
Ooh, you just made a lot of Fern Creek Tigers fans mad. Jeez. So let me ask you, Trinity, how would you describe your game?
Um, I say that my game is more so based off of defense. I'm a defensive player. I love playing defense. I like getting the ball, I like stealing the ball, and I like going with it like up and down the court really fast. That's how I play.
Yeah, we saw that
Uh,
Friday.
you know what? And I was going to say, and I'm glad you said that because what was it? Not was it Friday that we went? No, no, no,
No, it
no.
was Thursday,
Thursday,
last
Thursday.
Thursday.
Thursday,
Yeah.
we finally got an opportunity because we do this show and we do it during the week and stuff like that. So sometimes we're able to catch. So it was actually able to see, Sacred Heart against Mania. Definitely wanted to see you, Z, and everybody like that. So we first time laying our eyes truly on you in live. Done seen videotapes and stuff like that. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something because I'm gonna tell you because this is why I'm mad at Kentucky High School Association. Everybody wants to get mad at the Mark and Will show because, when you see the polls, you do see points, you see rebounds. Well, Kentucky High School Association does not do assists, steals, or nothing like that. I was so impressed with your game as far as being a floor general, playing
Yeah.
defense, assist, all that stuff. I mean, you was well polished out there that I could see you in college taking care of business. I mean, the stats does not tell the whole story with you because, like I said, anybody can look at it and say, okay, no, 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 no. You have to go see Trinity play because I was talking to Mark. I probably chewed his ear off. I said, oh my gosh. Because
Yeah.
actually, in that particular game, and I'm going to say it, you probably had the two best point guards in the state,
Yep.
Right.
Trinity and Sydney. And I'm very impressed with your game, your floor game, and I don't think that you get enough shine that you deserve.
Well, I don't. And I understand that completely, just like seeing where I'm coming from, and I don't typically worry about that. I just like I play with like a chip on my shoulder, and I just like I prove it with my game.
And you did. Like I said,
Yeah, you did.
if anybody could go up to Lex, watch Trinity do her thing, watch Sacred Heart right there. Mark always called you guys a college team because you guys are so polished. But it's okay. Mark, go ahead and answer the question. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So, do you have a basketball player that you enjoy watching or look up to?
Well, starting out, I kind of like recognized I had an older cousin that played at Louisville, Antonita Slaughter, and
Ooh.
I grew up watching her play in college and going to their games, and that's kind of like where it like generated from, just from there. And then seeing as like the WNBA league like getting bigger is just like I kind of like want to get to that level. it's very impressive.
Yeah, yeah. Your cousin, hey, she was bad, and your other cousin. I mean, her brother, all that. The Slaughters are in the house for sure. They take care of business. So,
Hmm.
how confident are you before the games?
I just every game, we just have like our little routines. Like I have my headphones on, I'm listening to music, I'm trying to get zoned in. Like I try to keep my confidence like high just to like keep the energy going with my team because like they feed off of the energy like off of me like on defense like they feed off of that like on the bench and on the court and it just gets everyone hyped so I have to bring that just to keep that energy going just so like we have good games or like good practices.
She's not playing, guys. I'm telling you, you have to watch her because
Right.
like Mark and I was hyped watching her against. You know what I'm saying? Man, you say, hey, ridiculous. So without a doubt.
Absolutely. So, what do you focus on when you out there playing on the court?
um Mainly, it's just so our assistant coach, we talk about playing defense. So, because defense wins games. That's what we
Yes,
talk about all the time in
yes.
practice. Defense wins games, and it's about playing together as a team. So we mainly focus on defense because the offense will come.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, without a doubt. Let me see. So this right here, first of all, because we kind of jumped into it, and I really couldn't give the due that I wanted to give you, being that you are our first uh, private school athlete that we have had on the show, and we couldn't
Hmm.
start it with a better person on here to do this.
Absolutely.
Actually, and you also are the first two-time champion, going for three times in a row, which is remarkable. I mean, that right
Hmm.
there is remarkable. So, we'll talk about the teammates a little bit, shortly. But how does that experience that you guys have as two-time back-to-back champions
Yep.
play into now? We're going to go to we're in Rupp Arena tomorrow. We got a game. How does that experience play help you guys in this tournament?
So for winning the first one, it meant a lot because that was like the first win since like 2004. And then like the back to back, that was just like an even greater accomplishment. And coming in trying to win this third, it's like we're playing with an even bigger chip on our shoulder because everyone wants to see us lose. And we know this. We talk about it all the time. And so it's going to be harder trying to defend and earn that third ring just because we've won these two state championships back to back, but no one can take that away from us.
That's right. That's right. Real quick before, hold on, Mark. Let me ask.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
The makeup of the team. You know what I'm saying? Like, do y'all have a lot of? Let me say. So, pretty much everybody on the team has played with you guys last year, or do y'all have some freshmen that's in the rotation that has not experienced Rupp Arena?
So we had two incoming freshmen actually play on varsity this year, and one of the freshmen got hurt. So she's here with us and watching us for support, but she's going to be back next year. And we've
Okay.
also had people come off on JV to help step up on varsity. Since we only play with like 11 people, so we don't have a full bench or a full roster.
Right.
So they kind of like step up in helping us practice and just getting them prepared for next season.
Okay. Okay. So pretty much the crew you got come tomorrow is has experienced the Rupp Arena playing for the state championship.
Yeah, just besides like probably I'll say like six people on the team that have not been to Rupp Arena, but
Okay.
then the rest have been. They've been to Rupp Arena the two times.
Okay. Cool. Ooh, you better watch out.
Mm-mm-mm.
Y'all better leave Sacred Heart alone, baby.
Right. A lot of experience. A lot of experience, man. So, what fun things do you like doing besides playing basketball?
Uh, I like to chill at home. I am a homebody. I don't really like going out for real. I like playing on my PS4 and watching anime, just chilling, drawing, listening to music, all that.
Is that what you get your Twitter tag from?
Yes, I got it from Black Panther. That's where it came from.
Trinity, I've been trying to find you on Twitter for 2 years.
Well, it's not my birth name. It's not my birth name. It is my it's basically my alter ego.
Okay, hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. So
Right.
let me go back. We got a couple of ones that we kind of skipped. So I'm gonna go hit both of these real quick. Mark, what is
Go
your
ahead, bro.
favorite part? What is your favorite part about the game?
Um I just like stepping on the court and showing out what I can do and what my team can do, honestly.
Cool, ain't nothing wrong with that. Trinity, what do you feel you need to improve on about your game? What do you need to improve on?
Probably just taking my jump shot more or just like seeing like the matchups on some of the teams that we play. Like I know I can get to the basket, but like I can also like I have post moves that I can do that I can use just like working on my post game if someone's like little smaller than me and just shooting my jump shot more.
Cool, cool. So for the people who don't know, and some people don't,
Hmm.
they should know about Sacred Heart, but we're gonna give them an opportunity. So, who are some of the teammates on your team that people don't know but they should know about?
Well, I know I'm pretty sure everyone knows like our post player Angelina, um, our all around guard Zakiah Johnson, our shooter Reagan Bender.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot of people know about Claire. She's like our alternate post player.
Okay,
She can handle the ball. She can play defense. I feel like she doesn't get as much exposure as she needs to because she's like a big asset to our team too. Because she helps out with rebounding and like big plays in the game too. And then Emily Howe, she's like a good. She doesn't start, but when she comes off the bench, she brings the energy. She's like another asset to the team too.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. I, you, and we keep going back. We keep on going back to the last game we saw, and
Yes.
Mark and
Yes.
I did not realize the size you guys have. You guys like not even what I'm saying, like from Zakiah to Angelina to even Ray. I mean, you guys have nice size out there. Like, I mean, that's why Mark always said, Mark, that's a college team out there. That's a college team out
It
there.
absolutely is.
I mean, and it's great because I'm a diehard fan of women basketball, Louisville women basketball. I always talk about everybody. If you want to go ahead and see a great game, as far as getting to learn about the
Hmm.
teams and stuff like that about basketball, go watch them play. Local, you can go watch them, reasonable price. I can say this about Sacred Heart. We have been to several games, girls basketball games, and we can see every. Tell, as far as plays, post plays, passes, spacing that you guys have is remarkable. I mean,
Yes.
especially on the high school level, it is remarkable. Please tell us, who are the coaches? Who are you guys coaches?
So, what our coaches? So you know our head coach Donna Moyer. She runs
Hall
the
of Famer.
team. Yep. Our assistant coach Matt Carson. He helps Donna out on the bench, on the sidelines, and the practices. And then our other two coaches, or three coaches that like help us with the inside part of the game are David Green, Crystal Riley, and Amy Siegel.
Hats off to them because
Yeah.
this is special.
Heck with coaching staff.
Yeah. All right, so look, time to let the hair down before we get you off here because we know you got something to do this week. We know you got to win the state championship, so let's have a little fun real quick. Let's go on and get it. Batman or Superman? Who you rolling with, Trinity?
Um, I'm kind of feeling Batman.
Okay. Mark, you see how she said it? Like, she don't like none of them. Tacos or pizza?
Definitely pizza. Ooh,
Okay.
or no, I don't know. Actually, don't know because I equally like both. But I mean,
I'm
depending
with you.
on like what kind of pizza or taco it is, I
Trinity,
might have to go with the taco. Honestly,
Trinity, I'm with you because sometimes, you know what, I'm going to need that Wix or that Burnos or something like that, but sometimes I'm going to need that I love tacos. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
got you. You're right. All right. Jason Tatum or Ja Morant?
definitely John Morant.
Okay, cool, cool. Little baby, little dirt.
Mm, little baby,
Okay, cool, cool. Beats by Dre or AirPods?
Beats by Dre.
Okay, okay. I heard that. So what you rocking? You rocking some of the Android or iPhone? What you got?
I actually have an Android.
Oh, the first one. Yes, sir. What you got? A Samsung? What you got?
I do have a Samsung.
Yeah. Okay, okay, cool. See, I knew she was special, man. That's good stuff. Qdoba or Chipotle?
Qdoba for sure.
Oh, ooh, she's like, nah, I ain't
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
all that.
Answer that quick.
Quick.
You gotta love their queso.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Jimmy John's or Penn Station?
Penn Station.
Yeah. Thank you. Now, now this was important. Now we know you. Hey, we're so thrilled that we have a champion on her, big time. But we gotta know, Trinity, what you rocking with? Drums or flats?
Drums. Definitely drums.
Oh yes,
Oh
yes,
yeah.
She
yes.
is a true champ.
Yeah, true champion. Hey, they get ready to win it again, baby. That's what's going down. Hey, for real. Mark, go on hit up with this last statement.
Yes, sir. It's the time we give our guests the floor to thank everybody who's always been in their corner.
I would like to thank God first for giving me the special ability to play basketball and be able to do all the things I can do. My family, my dad especially, for helping me along the way. My coaches, in the past and now. My granny for taking me to school every day and to get me to practice whenever I needed it. And just, I think that's it.
Trinity, real quick, you know, I lied. I'm sorry. I did. I'm sorry, everybody, I lied because I want you guys to
Yeah.
understand how great this team is. So we're gonna get a little bit. Something. Mark, you should have caught me. So I want to
I should
know
have.
through the eyes of Trinity, who is the best rebounder on the team?
Um, oh my gosh. We have so many good rebounders.
Come
Like,
on, Trinity, give
it's
me
hard
one.
to, on our team,
Yeah.
probably,
Mm.
I'd have to say Z. She gets in there. She gets in there. That's all I can say.
Who's the best free throw shooter on the team?
Um, I'd say it's probably between me, Z, or Reagan.
You gotta give us one. Come on, man, give us one.
I can't choose. We all shoot good free throw percentages. Like if you see us at practice or
Uh huh.
just like come to the games, just like watch us shoot free throws,
Uh huh.
it's hard to decide.
Because you said drums, we're gonna let you slide on that. Who is the best? Who's the best 3-point shooter on the team?
Definitely Reagan.
Okay. Who is the best defender on the team?
I think that'd have to go down to me.
Okay. Who's the best shot
Y'all know.
blocker? Shot blocker on the team.
Z.
Who is most likely to be a coach on the team?
Um, I don't know. I feel like Emily would, honestly. She seems like the type of person that'd be a coach.
Who is most likely to take a charge on the team?
Claire.
That's what I'm talking about. It's all good. Look, thank you for joining us. I had to get that in there
Yes.
without a doubt, so everybody can know that, you know what I'm saying, that this team is truly remarkable. And if you have not seen them, get up to Lexington, support them without a doubt. This team is special. It's been special. The coach is special. Hall of Fame. Triniti Ralston is a absolutely baller, and you have to go ahead and watch her game. Do not get caught up in stats. Watch the game and come back and holler at us. Let us know what you think, because
Right.
we've been sold. We sold. So without a doubt. So Trinity, thank you for joining us, especially on
Yes,
the
thank
eve
you.
of Sweet 16. We wish you guys nothing but the best. Go ahead and take care of business and bring home another championship.
Yes, sir.
You're welcome. And thank you for letting me be the guest on your show. It was an
Hey,
honor.
hey, no
No
problem,
problem.
without a doubt. So hey, definitely go ahead and root you guys on, and definitely will holler at you again.
All right. Have a
Uh,
nice night.
you too.
You too. Hey, bro, let me tell you this. We climbing that ladder, and people don't realize and understand it. We climbing. It's get. Hey, I love this. I love this.
See, the thing about it is, and I feel you, because Trinity, you know what? And I'm saying this from the pit of my heart. She did not have to come and join this show. Trinity's
Nope.
Trinity's playing for the a three-peat.
A three-peat.
A three-peat, guys. You don't understand.
Yes.
She is playing for a three-peat. And we was able to reach out to her and ask her to pick the days. You know, didn't know exactly when it was going to happen as far as
Right.
the state tournament, and that's my fault. Should have did better on that. But she fit us in to go ahead and talk. And I'm gonna tell you
Yes.
something. Mark and Will show, we do polls. You know, we cannot get to every game, and we're not.
Right.
Now, we go ahead and take care of business and start getting the resources where we can go ahead and get people in to cover a lot of stuff. We will. Not a problem. But she's one of those players that you cannot look at 5 points and 4 rebounds, because
Right.
she's probably got 6 steals, 9 dimes. She's a baller. Somebody's going to get a
Yes, she is.
proven. Somebody's going to get a proven winner, without a doubt, on that, man. And like I said, man, it blew our minds away. Just to have her on the show, super hype, because you saw where she's at. She was at a hotel.
Yeah.
They had in Lexington. She just got
Yes.
finished getting ready for
Yeah,
tomorrow.
practice.
So hey, Trinity, hats off to you. Hey man,
Appreciate it.
definitely. Anytime you want to come on the show, you definitely welcome on the show, and that's what we're about.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Sacred Heart. That's one. Now we need Mercy. We need Saint X. We need Trinity. Where y'all at? We don't cracked it. We don't cracked it. It ain't just about public
Got it.
schools here. It ain't just about
Right.
Louisville. Y'all know that. We cover everybody. But that right there,
Got the kids.
is about the kids, and that right there, Trinity is a special player.
Yep.
That it won't be the last time you heard that name. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's not. It's not.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Totally agree.
Thank you, Trinity, without a doubt. And so we're gonna go ahead and you know what? Let's go. Since we did high school, I'm gonna go ahead and rip some of these scores out real quick that has already happened. As far as yesterday, so you had yesterday, people get ready to go to the Sweet 16. We got boys basketball. J-Town 55, DeSales 54. Heck of a comeback.
Wow.
Special.
Wow.
I think this is, and I hate to get off the screen. This is like back to back for them to Sweet 16.
Oh, that's wow, brother.
Yeah, they went ahead and took care of business. I want to go ahead and
Yes,
say
they
this.
did.
I know that the LIT is the Louisville championship. I get it. I don't like that it happens early in the season.
Yeah.
I
I agree with that.
And I understand because the state is at the end of the season. I get it. And plus, you need to let everybody in LIT. Let's have a true champion.
Yeah.
Every
Yeah.
every team. Because I don't think every team's in there. I don't think so. And that's why you got
No, I
Class
don't
A, you
think
got all
everything's
kinds
in
of
it
stuff.
either.
And if I'm wrong,
Right.
I'm wrong. It's okay. It won't be the first time I'm wrong. It won't be the last time. It's okay. But what I'm saying is, you need to
Yeah.
go ahead and get that and rock and roll because, I don't. You can do it at the rub. Whatever you got to do because not everybody's in
Right.
there. Only 2 teams. This is the biggest city. And only 2 teams. Get the show out. And the people say, well, it's 2. Man, you know what, dude? There's several teams that can rock and roll. But I will say this. Congratulations, J-Town. Back to back on that
Yes.
one.
Congratulations. Yes.
Frederick Douglass. We get down with the Douglas, baby. Frederick
Douglas,
Douglass,
yeah,
43. Lexington Catholic, 41. Great win for them.
yeah, great win.
North Laurel despite Corbin, 70-33. Mr. Shepard and them said, nah, we ain't having it. Breathitt County, 62. Perry County Central, 46.
Mm-hmm.
Last but not least, Martin County, 55. Pikeville, 53. Took care of business. Man, I don't know, man. If anybody watching this, man, take me to Lexington on Saturday because I think I want to see Sacred Heart go ahead and do what they got to do. Hopefully, Sacred Heart gets some mercy. Come on, man.
Ooh.
Take the Mark and Will show up to Lex so we can see.
Ooh.
And if not, yay. We want to go anyway. Let's go.
What you said.
But I know for sure there will be one Louisville team in there for real. For real.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
holla at your boys. Let's get it.
Yes,
Mark,
sir.
let's go NBA, baby.
You know it. How about these scores from yesterday, Monday, March 6th? You got Cleveland, who said, okay, y'all got us 2 weeks ago. Now we got to get our lick back.
Yes, sir.
Beat Boston 118-114. I'm right. I don't know what it is. Cleveland, Donovan got them rocking. Philly beat Indiana 147-143. Trailblazers beat Detroit 110-104. Heat is finally trying to come back around, beat ATL 130-128. Nuggets still rolling, beat Toronto 118-113. Kings, don't sleep on them, beat the Pelicans 123-108.
Bet not.
Tuesday, March 7th. We got games on that's going on right now as we speak. The Hornets and Knicks. The Knicks have been trying to make some noise here lately, brother. They beat some decent teams, dog. They up right now 66-50 against the Hornets. You got the Grizz in LA who come on late on tonight. Bucks and Magics. Bucks is up 83-72 in third quarter.
Yes, sir.
Wizards, Detroit. Wizards is up 83-81, third quarter. Halftime, Philly is up on Timberwolves 58-45. Rockets actually up on the Knicks 35-30, second quarter. Ooh, Golden State is down to OKC 45-30.
Why I think you like that though, dude? You kind of sunk that kind of like Golden State's down. Like you kind of sung, bro. Like I mean, we know you don't like Golden State as a Lakers fan, but you kind of like hit a different pitch, bro. For real. I'm just saying.
You're a fool. Last but not least, you got the Dallas game that's actually going to come on in the next 10 minutes against the Jazz.
All right, so let's see. Let's get it. Not gonna do the standings, not yet, but not today. Not today, baby. But I got something I'm gonna bring up, and you know how it's dear in my heart.
Go.
LeBron, Bronny 18, better than some NBA players.
Who said?
LeBron said it.
I see that. I seen that.
LBJ is claiming that his son is better than some NBA players. Now, I will say this before we dive in on this. Yes, Hall of Famer. Yes, top 5, top 10, top 5. And I say top 10 because it depends on what era and all the kind of stuff. But we say top 10 of all time. So that covers everything. He could be number 5, he could be number 2, number 3 of all times. Right. But are we going to believe him by talking about his son, his bias? Because we know that fathers is biased about their sons until they start getting arrested and stuff.
Absolutely.
So, you know,
Yeah.
uh, yeah, I don't know if it's the first time you saw that. You might have saw this earlier. So I'm gonna let you dive into this before I go ahead and rip this.
Me personally, yes, everybody know I'm a LeBron fan, but me, I don't think I'm going as far as saying this. Like, I'm not going as far as saying that my 18-year-old son is better than a lot of NBA players that's in the league now because we really, I mean, don't your son is good. He is good. He need to go to college too, though. He's not no
Right.
straight out of high school to straight to the NBA type of. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you got faith in your son. That's cool. That is so cute. But you saying this, and you gonna put a target on your back in them Lakers to not even get into playing game because now everybody come for your throat. So you think your son's better than me? It just makes everybody prove a point. Like now we got to go at you and your team. And if I'm his teammates, why did you say that? Why did you say that? Why did you just say that? Now we got a bigger target, and we already not even there yet. It's
Uh,
great to have confidence, but I'm not going that far.
LeBron James. Hey, bro, for real. Stop it. I mean, you know what? For real, no, for real, man. Like,
Oh yeah, oh
I'm
yeah.
serious. I'm serious on it, man. LBJ, you know, we have a short for you.
Stop it.
We have a short for you. That's actually when you come on our page, and we talked about this months ago. That basically you're trying to go ahead and play until you know what I'm saying, you retire type stuff. We saying that. That's we know what you're doing. You're trying to go ahead. Bro, stop it, man. Bronny's good. He's good. He's a college player. We give you that. He's D1. He's
Yeah,
D1.
absolutely.
He's not elite. He's not elite. We've seen this before.
Yes, we have.
But Michael Jordan did not promote his son. Michael Jordan doing some other stuff. But he never promoted his sons. He never promoted his sons. And I get you. I think that Bronny's better than the first Michael Jordan son who's up here doing some other stuff. And I think that the young LeBron James son is better than the other one, better than everybody in the
Right.
pot. But for you to say that this 18-year-old who's okay, and I'm saying okay for the league, he's not like in college. He's a good player. Right now he's a role player. You're not winning a championship with him in college. So what do you
Yeah.
think? So he's better than LeBron. Stop. So this is now I'm trying to promote and get my son to go ahead because he's going to go to college anywhere he want to because his dad. But
Absolutely.
NBA is a whole bunch of wealthy owners. It's like, bruh. If I take him, that means you coming along for the ticket sale.
Absolutely.
Not because you no because I hate to say this.
He wants to go where his son goes so he can coach him.
I hate to say this because I don't wish no ill wills on any players or whatever. I had to go to the doctor today, take care of some business. When you get older, you got to take care of some stuff. Granted, I don't have a chamber that I sleep in. I don't have all that kind of stuff that LeBron has. But your body wears down.
It does. It is sure.
LeBron only has a couple more years left, bro. I'm sorry. He does. Basketball, you running and jumping constantly, all the kind of stuff like that. Well, Tom Brady played till he's 70. Tom Brady's sitting back, just dropping back 3 steps. Bang, bang, bang,
And
bang.
banging. And if
That's
you come
it.
for him, he's falling.
He's falling. That's different. You're not going up playing defense, even though LeBron James, people don't understand. LeBron James' defense has suffered. It's not how it used to be. He's older. He's a bucket getter. And everybody should know that he's trying to do this now so he can be the first father and son to play together. And my thing is, I hope the Lakers get him or whoever. And then you let him play 1 year. And then when LeBron James, and I'm going to say this, now this is crazy, and this may sound cruel to people. When LeBron James retired, Bronny's gone.
You know the sad thing about it? is you gonna have that one wherever he go, you're gonna have that one loyal owner, our GM, that's gonna keep LeBron James Jr. Watch,
I don't see it, bro. I mean,
watch.
when
They gonna keep him.
LeBron retires, no, he keep him in the G League. There's no NBA player right now he's better than. There's
They keep him
none.
in
There's none. Boy, no, dude, I get it, man. You promoting your boy, man. Hey, what you need to do? Go ahead and tell him go ahead and go to college, get that
Yeah,
4-year degree in business, because you got a lot of business. He can go ahead and stash that. Go ahead and try to play the NBA. And the reason why you want him one and done because you know you ain't got 4 years left. LeBron know he ain't got 4 years left.
nah, he ain't got no four.
No, he knows that. So that's why he's trying to get
38
him. He's trying to get him in as soon as possible, and I get it. But hey, man, stop the madness for real, bro. That right there was garbage.
Bro, I said I gotta bring it up.
Sons, is there a better duo right now than KD and Booker?
No, just with the little 4 or 5 games they don't play. No,
That's scary.
because looking at some of these games and you seeing KD in his element, it's like he could go anywhere and be great.
Right, what you said.
Anywhere and be great. And it's like his shooting ability, the way he gets to the basket, he plays defense when he want to play it. Then you got this little bitty dude over here, little light skinned dude. He gets buckets. He do whatever he want to do. It's like, all right, Chris, you just pass the ball and back up. We got the rest. But my biggest concern with this is I still want the center to get touches. I still
Aiden.
want Aiden to try to get some touches and stuff like that. But when you got them two scoring the way they're scoring, that's unstoppable, man.
Yeah, you're right. That's yeah. That's I don't and I can say this. I'm first. Will go ahead and criticize LeBron and all that kind of stuff. Lakers is in the bloodlines without a doubt. Happy birthday, Dad. Even though really,
Yes,
I
sir.
got the father who's first got 2 birthdays. My father got birthdays on the 7th and the 8th, so I'm gonna celebrate his birthday tomorrow. So yeah, all that kind of stuff like that. It's country living. But I would say this: healthy LeBron, healthy AD is remarkable. But
Yeah.
the problem is, I have to put it healthy. That's not good when you
Yeah,
have to
you
put
got to
healthy.
put healthy because they never healthy.
Yeah, and that's yeah, that's different. But right now, I'm with you. I think it is. I think right now, KD, because them are two shooters, and KD can go inside and do it. Like there's not a spot on the floor that KD cannot do. And Booker's been a
Exactly.
bucket getter for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Only ones I can say, and there's some other good ones out there. Don't get me wrong, some of the good ones. The one I used to enjoy watching, even though they never did produce at the end, I used to love Joker and Mary. Jamal,
Yeah.
I mean, them
Well, he
two
got
right
hurt.
there,
Yeah.
yeah, that was nasty. But hey,
Yes, it was.
I don't think it's no better. I'm with you, bro. I don't. Hey, I'm with you on that. I think KD and Booker, that's different. That's
That's
different.
very different.
All right, man. Let's go and get into this right here. This is gonna be a quick fix right here. Louisville lost today in tournament play against Boston College, 80-62.
Yep.
Louisville fans, it's over now. It's all over, baby. It's a wrap.
Yeah, it
It's a
is.
wrap. Get this out the way. It's over with. Not gonna restart. They did what we thought they was gonna do.
Facts.
They started the game out. They struggled, then they got the lead and went into halftime. Gave some Louisville fans false hope. And I'm gonna say shame on you.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all knew what was gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
This is nothing different.
Yes, sir.
So I'm gonna say this: 4-28. I posted it on
428.
Facebook. I'm gonna say it on YouTube.
Yes,
This
sir.
is absolutely the worst team I've ever seen. I am a die-hard fan of
That
Louisville
he is.
sports, for real.
That he is.
But I'm gonna take care because I do a sports show with my brother Mark. So we're gonna cover everybody. We're gonna do it everything. Ain't gonna be no bad stuff. So yeah, you got to go in.
Right.
So my thing is this: totally disgrace. Total disgrace. I would not. I'm just gonna say this. I know I wouldn't want to be the coach of the worst team ever for University of Louisville.
Absolutely right.
Kenny Payne, that's you.
Yes.
I don't care if you had the garbage man, the recycling man, the dude who's on the corner collecting whatever he needs to do, the little guys in the park playing basketball that you know that can't hit a jumper. You still the worst team ever, and you led that team.
Yes, he
So
did.
it's a wrap. Not gonna get into too much. Right now, looking for two people, a female and a male, to go ahead and join us next year for the after show, as far
After
as
show.
Louisville basketball, and we go to football too. So we go ahead and talk about what's going on. But right here,
Right.
This is a good day. This is a good day. It's a good day for the University of Louisville fans. Basketball's over.
It's over.
As far as men. Now you got the women, celebrate them. You got baseball, you got track, all kind of stuff like that. Softball, celebrate that. But as far as this disgrace of a sport, it's over.
Yes, sir.
It's over. So we're gonna try to get bump on here. We're gonna go ahead and do what we gotta do. And so we can go ahead and dissect as we dive in, because like for real, right now I'm gonna be 100. That's all I know how to be. I'm gonna be 100. Kenny Payne need to be recruiting right now.
Yo, soon as that game ended,
Right now.
Start. Yeah.
Whoever's name is in that transfer portal, you need to be contacted right now.
Yeah. Right
Because I would say this: you only got one more year, bro. Unless
ain't lying.
if you don't go to the tournament, that's a wrap.
Yeah. It ain't looking good, brother.
It's a wrap. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna get into some NFL right real quick. We got a lot of stuff that popped off today, so I want to go ahead and get this going on. We're gonna start off with the Giants. The Giants NFL. You know what I'm saying? We had the NFL. I don't know why I put the NFL. I guess I was so hyped because of Daniel Jones is still in the division. Giants signed quarterback Daniel Jones and tagged Saquon Barkley. Jones, man, got 160 for a year extension. I want to be the first one to officially thank Dabo, whatever the coach, and whoever else for go ahead and signing Daniel Jones. Now, and they tagged Saquon Barkley, which you were supposed to do. What do you think about this, bro?
For one, Daniel Jones got, I believe, what I saw was 85, 86 million guaranteed
Yes, sir.
at signing, and then got 35 million in a census or whatever. Whew. I mean, he did good, but I don't think he did 85 guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? And money like that good. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Then you just tag Saquon. Well, we know it's gonna be his last year in New York.
Yeah.
He's gonna do his thing. He's gone.
Hope he don't get hurt.
And that's the biggest thing. Hopefully he don't get hurt. Hopefully he have a great year. Leave, go somewhere else, and get your money, because New York ain't gonna give it to you.
No.
So they just gave this guy who's mediocre 85 million guaranteed, dog. 85 million guaranteed.
Ooh.
No.
At all.
What have he proved? You went some mediocre games, and now, boy, I can play quarterback in the league. You giving out contracts like this to people like him.
Done. The Giants are done. Yeah, done. That's original done.
Yes,
Thank you.
That's your division, brother.
And I love it. Thank you. Ravens tag Lamar Jackson. Give us we only got about 5 minutes left on the show, so we're going to get through these. You did a nice short on it. Go ahead and break down what happened.
Yeah, that non-exclusive tag is more or less like other teams can offer Lamar whichever team that he decide that he's looking at and entertaining. But Baltimore can match that offer and keep him. But
Right.
if Baltimore don't match it, Baltimore gets 2 first-round picks for him. So
They
it's
are they playing the
the
game.
ball is still in Baltimore court's hands.
They playing the game, and
Yeah,
that's the whole
absolutely.
thing. I'm gonna say this, man. Ravens fans, Lamar Jackson fans may not like this. That's
They're
okay.
not
I'm Gucci with it. You know, people ain't gonna agree with me. I mean, that's life. I like chances.
right.
Uh,
Absolutely.
hire an agent. If Lamar Jackson had an agent, he already been signed. Already been
Yep.
signed. I'm just being real. Already been signed. So now you get all this craziness. 32 million, right? So you gonna tell me Daniel Jones is worth more than him?
Right. Right.
I don't care if you say Joey Buckets, Herbert, Allen, Mahomes, even all that. Hey, I'm gonna come. I guess some Rogers. You know, even you got these guys. Lamar's still top six, top seven, top eight, top 10. Let's say top 10. And the thing about him, if he's in a traditional offense that's legit,
Hmm.
when the play break down, you're not gonna catch him because you have to defend the pass, right? He takes off
Yep.
and runs his touchdown. Y'all ain't catching him.
To the crib.
Like you have not seen him able to go ahead. Like when he was at University of Louisville, you saw it. You had to defend that pass. And if that
Hmm.
pass wasn't open, he was gone and nobody was catching him.
Exactly.
So my thing is this: shame on Baltimore, but
Yep.
Lamar, get your agent, man. If you had an agent, you already been signed, boy. I'm listening.
Immediately, please.
Already. Raiders, they tagged running back Josh Jacobs.
'Cause- yeah, because they in a running for Lamar too. So let me go ahead and tag him just in case we got to throw a buttload at Lamar.
Better do something. Better do something. You ain't got a quarterback, right?
At all. Yep.
So yeah, you got to go ahead and do what you got to do. Franchise tag, the Cowboys, Tony Pollard.
Yeah. Yeah.
My thing is just cut Zeke. I love Zeke. I love Zeke. If he can't come back for 1 million or 2 million, then you got to cut him.
Yeah.
You got to
Get him
cut
out
him.
there.
Draft for. I'm probably one of the few Dallas fans. Man, go ahead and get Gibbs first round. Just go ahead and do what you got to do. If you take care of free agency and shore up your team, then you can go ahead and do stuff like that. But sometimes people got some ignorant people leading franchises. It is
Right.
what it is.
Right.
Jags tag tight end Evan Ingram, which we talked about yesterday. Yeah, go ahead because you still got a lot of young people, so you got to go ahead and
Yes, you
take care of
do.
business.
Might as well.
So congratulations on that. Whatever. Last but not least, we get to this. We got about a minute. Jets talking to Packers. Interest in quarterback Rodgers. Real quick, 30 seconds. What you think about this, brother?
Well, first off, I think it's ridiculous that you putting all your eggs in one basket, thinking that he might get there and he might not. He might say no. It might be another team they're not even talking about that he might go to. I don't think he want to be there.
I'm gonna say this real quick. I think if you get Rodgers, it's gonna be like a Brett Favre syndrome. Not the
True.
not the Minnesota one. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be when he went to the Jets, all the kinds of different stuff like that. It's not gonna work out good. It's
Hmm.
gonna be a travesty. If you arrogant and think you the man, when you on a young team that's about people who are trying to make it and do what they gotta do, and they see that you half stepping, it's not gonna work out. It is what it
Right.
is. Uh, Whatever. Hey man, y'all know what we do. We take care of business. We give y'all what y'all want to see, and that's what we do. So hey, thank you guys for joining us. Peace out.
Be it. Yes, sir.
It's 8 p.m. Crease. Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah, yeah. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.